Welcome, friends. Today is going to be all about Mexican food. We're going to call this one Mexican Cuisine. First, we're going to do some chicken quesadilla. We also have some cheese quesadilla. And we're going to end up with a wonderful, beautiful dessert called fried ice cream. Have you ever wondered going to a Mexican restaurant and thinking, how can I make this dessert at home? Well, today you're gonna find out how easy it is to make it at home without even frying it. Are we ready? First, we got Miss Tay.
Hello.
Go ahead.
All right. So today I'm gonna be making a chicken quesadilla. All right, but I cannot make anything without making sure my hands are clean. Okay. So I'm gonna pump some hand sanitizer on my hand, rub it in. Make sure you get it all on the top of your hands. Yes. And in between the fingers. Okay. And then I'm gonna put my gloves on because I still do not want to spread germs to the food. Alrighty. So next, I'm going to tell you what ingredients I need for my chicken quesadilla, okay? So first we're going to use a flour tortilla. We're also going to use some chicken fajita, okay? And we're going to use cheese, okay? So I'm going to cook my chicken fajita in here. And I'll let it warm up, and then that way Miss Sydney will start making her cheese quesadilla.
I also have gloves on to keep germs off my hands and off the food, and put these on after I use the hand gel, just like Miss Che, to help keep my germs away from our food today. I'm going to be making a plain cheese quesadilla that will also start with a flour tortilla. You can use any size tortilla. This is a large tortilla. They make small, real tiny little taco size, but today we're going to show you how to use it with a large tortilla. I have heated up an electric skillet, which is what we're using today at school, but you can also use a regular skillet or frying pan like this at home, if you wish. Now I've heated this up on low, so my pan is ready for my tortilla right here. Placing it in the pan, using a spatula or turner to help warm the tortilla by turning it over, flipping it, getting it nice and warm in our pan here. While we wait for our tortilla to warm up real well, I'm going to prepare the cheese that I'm going to add to my quesadilla. There's a variety of ways you can make a cheese quesadilla. We can add cheese all over the tortilla and place another whole tortilla on top. But today I'm going to show you how to make a half size, where you just add the cheese to one side of the tortilla. I'm going to flip once more to make sure my tortilla is nice and warm. Very good, it's ready. And cheese on half the quesadilla. Half the tortilla is covered in our cheese. And then I'm going to take my turner or spatula and fold it over the cheese, pressing it down so it cooks and melts together. Still keeping my stove or my pan on low. I can move the quesadilla around a bit in the pan too, using a little finger there as we keep it cooking. One good thing to remember too when you're making a cheese quesadilla is that you can use plain cheddar cheese like this. You can also use quesadilla cheese or Colby Jack, pepper jack. Even if you just have regular cheese slices at home, you can unwrap those, place them inside here. I feel that our quesadilla is getting ready to flip now. I have a little flipper, but any flipper works. Take and flip. Look at that, we are ready to go. If it starts to burn or stick a little in your pan, you can always add a little olive oil spray.
All right. Wow, that is so nice, Miss Sydney. While
Doing
Miss Sydney
good. Keeping
is finishing her cheese quesadilla, let's turn it to Miss Tay just to see how she's doing over here with the chicken quesadilla.
Okay, so Miss Cindy gave me just enough time to get my chicken going. So if we can bring the camera in.
Yes.
And see.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
Wow.
And it smells good.
Oh, it smells delicious.
Mm.
Yes. So I do want to say one thing, okay, friends? Do not try to cook this by yourself, okay? We want mommy or daddy to help us cook it, and we'll help mommy, okay? So maybe you can hand mommy the ingredients. You can hand mommy the chicken, okay? Or you can hand mommy the cheese, but you do not want to touch anything hot, okay, friends? Okay, good. So now, while my chicken is steady cooking and Miss Sydney's quesadilla is steady cooking, we're gonna move on to Miss Sheffer.
Okay, so while they're cooking their quesadilla, I'm gonna show you really quick how to make your dessert. So you can be ready, so when you're ready to sit down and eat your food, your delicious lunch, or it can be dinner, you have this ready, because you're gonna have to put it in the freezer for a few minutes, okay? So first, like they said, let's wash our hands. So you finish cooking right here, you come and you wash your hands before you get to the ice cream dessert, okay? This is the soap. But I don't have a sink, so I can't literally wash my hands. I already did it, but let's do it again just to make sure I have all the germs off my fingers. I'm gonna use the hand sanitizer, 2 pumps, rub it together between your fingers, put your hand, right hand on top of your left hand, your left one on top of your right. Make sure you get your wrist air dry. I got my glove. Here we go. Now you at home, you don't have to wear your gloves, but since we are making the video for you, we have to put our gloves on just to keep us safe, because we're gonna eat this after this, trust me. All right, so first you got your ice cream. This one is frozen yogurt. I chose frozen yogurt because it's healthier, you know, but if you want your ice cream, it's okay. Whichever you use, it's gonna be delicious no matter what. Also, we got Frosted Flakes. Now, this is my preference. I love Frosted Flakes. It's gonna turn out better with Frosted Flakes, but if you don't like Frosted Flakes, you want a different one, you can use your Fruit Loops, you can use your Cinnamon Toast Crunch, or any other cereal that you have at home. All right. First, you pour the cereal in the bowl. You get a grinder. If you don't have one at home, that's okay. You can still use the scoop for the ice cream. You can use the back of it, okay? But I'm gonna use the grinder because I'm gonna go a little faster. Now, let's crunch it all the way until little bitty tiny pieces. It doesn't matter if you make a little mess. It's okay. That's actually the fun of it, making a little mess. Here we go. Look at that. After that, you can add some cinnamon. Now you don't have to. Just add just a little bit of cinnamon. Just crunch it up just a little more. This is ready. Now this was gonna give the ice cream the texture. Okay, so it's gonna have a nice covering, you know, the ice cream. So that's where you can taste it like it's almost fried, but it's not really fried. Get your ice cream scoop. Make a nice little bowl little roll, little ball. Put it in there and coat the ice cream with the cereal. And you don't even have to worry about the ice creams melting. Look, it's still solid. There we go. Look at how beautiful this looks. You put it in your bowl, and you can finish by adding any of these beautiful toppings. We got caramel, we got fudge, we got strawberry. If you want to, you can put sprinkles. But me, Miss Sheffer, is gonna use the chocolate sauce. And I love caramel, so you know I have to have me some caramel. It's gonna go. Look how beautiful it's turning out already. And you can't forget the Cool Whip. Shake it, shake it, shake it up. Here we go. Y'all ready? Here is your beautiful dessert. Ready.
Wow.
After you finish this, put it in the freezer for just a few more minutes. We're gonna finish the quesadilla. So when you're ready to eat your quesadilla, your dessert be ready. Okay? But then, after you're done, look at all the mess I made right here. So you can see, I got my towel right here. So right here say, when you eat, use a napkin. So make sure you got your napkins to wipe your hands, to wipe your mouth. Chew with your mouth closed. Drink from your own cup. Make sure you not share the cups. So if you have your friends over, you have your family over, you got your brothers and sisters, make sure everybody get their own cups, okay? Do not share a cup. Even if you're drinking water or you're drinking milk, your own cup. All right, let's see what's next. Throw away your food. So when you're done, make sure you clean up everything. You will clean up everything. You will throw your food away. If anything falls on the floor, make sure you get a napkin to wipe it off, and you throw all your stuff away. There we go. That's how we do it, to keep the kitchen nice and clean and keep us all healthy, safe. Now, let's come over here and see how this chicken quesadilla is looking. And I think Miss Sydney done with her cheese quesadilla.
I sure am. I'm ready to take mine out of the pan and place it on the plate. Cheese quesadillas make a great finger food, but if you're ready to serve it up fancy, like for dinner, you can always take a sharp knife with mommy or daddy or older brother and sister's help and cut the quesadilla. Or if you're by yourself, you can use a plastic knife or a butter knife too, that works. And you can cut right through in half, and there you go. Your cheese quesadilla is ready to serve.
Okay, friends, as you can see, been really working on the chicken quesadilla. The chicken fajita is actually finished. So I scooped some out with my spoon. I put it on the tortilla. I used one of these, and then we're using the griddle to heat it up. But you don't have to use a griddle if you don't have a griddle. You can just use a plain old skillet like Miss Sydney showed you earlier, okay? And I'm also gonna add cheese to my quesadilla. Okay, I'll add cheese to my quesadilla. And once you add the cheese, you close it up, okay? Then you use this, you put it down, and you wait until one side gets brown, and then the other side of it get brown as well, okay? But friends, I'm not gonna actually cook it through this morning because I actually have a chicken quesadilla to show you the ending result. So, at the end, your chicken quesadilla should look like this. You see it's nice and brown. The cheese is in there, the chicken, okay? So both sides should be brown, okay? However, after the chicken quesadilla is done, you do not have to eat it like that. You can also add sour cream, salsa, We also have tomatoes, lettuce, and you can use extra cheese, okay? Also, friends, when it's time to cut the quesadilla, you remember, you do not use a sharp knife. We only use butter knife, friends, because we do not want to cut ourselves. We do not want to hurt ourselves, okay? And that is it, okay? So that wraps this up. Also, I want to say one thing about Miss Sheffer's cleaning. Miss Sheffer did really good cleaning over there, okay? That was really good, Miss Sheffer. I loved it. All right, so now we're going to go to Miss Sydney because Miss Sydney has something very important to tell you.
Hi, everybody. I'm away from my friends far enough now, so it's okay if I take off my mask. I wanted to remind us about toothbrushing. When we have a delicious lunch like cheese or chicken quesadillas, when we have a super special treat like Mexican fried ice cream, we have to remember to brush our teeth. That helps our teeth stay healthy and clean too. I have a short story for us called Brush, Brush, Brush. Brush, Brush, Brush by Bonita Ferraro. And I can see, since they only tell us one name, that she wrote the story and took care of the pictures for us. Oh, I see a toothbrush. We brush after breakfast. We brush after lunch. Yes, this young man, instead of quesadillas for lunch, he's having pizza or soup. Very important to brush after lunch. We brush every time we munch, munch, munch. I think they're talking about snack time. If you have a snack between lunch and dinner, still remember to brush your teeth. We brush after dinner. This young lady is having chicken and sugar snap peas. She remembered to go get her toothbrush when her meal was finished. We brush after snacks. There they are. We brush in the front and back and back and back. Brush, brush, brush. I took out my own toothbrush to show you today. I've got my toothbrush. And I also have got my toothpaste. This is very important to remember to get out the toothpaste to go with your brush. And first thing we got to remember is to put it on the brush, on the bristles. And you know, you don't need a whole lot, just a little dot on the top, and that's all you need to brush your teeth. The book told us a bit about front and back too. Yes, we got to remember to brush our front teeth. I'll keep my towel here just in case. Brush our front teeth, our back teeth open wide, get the back teeth real good. Other side too, and then close our mouth. Brush around the front, get the sides real good, and rinse. Thank you so much, everyone, for taking the time to hear our brush, brush, brush story and to watch our demonstration and reminder about toothbrushing. And I see that we have a finished plate here.
And we are ready
There
to
we
eat.
go. We are ready to eat.
Oh, wow, the cheese
There we go.
quesadilla is
That's
finished.
your cheese quesadilla. We got the chicken quesadilla.
Oh, wow.
And we got the fried ice cream. You ready to eat? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
You know, actually, I think I want to try cheese quesadilla too.
Okay.
Oh, let me see.
Mmm.
Was it
Thank
yummy?
you.
This is delicious. Oh my God. Mmm. Mmm.
Mm.
Mmm.
Ooh,
Very
Enjoy.
good.
Bye bye. Thanks, guys.